big or small, you can see it on blue highways of Texas. Winter, spring, summer, fall, blue highways of Texas.
Good afternoon, y'all. It is mid-January, and welcome to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. We're sort of in between Houston and Austin, Texas, and we're going to check out a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer park on the southeastern side of Lake Somerville. Yegua Creek Park in Somerville, Texas, known for its spacious campsites, fishing and boating, where you can enjoy a relaxing and quiet getaway. So ride with me as we check out Yegua Creek Park. All right, going to talk a little bit about Yegua Creek Park. The word Yegua actually comes from the Spanish word for mare, or a female horse. Now, there is a creek running through here, but it was originally named San Francisco by the Spanish in 1690, but was later renamed Yegua by Stephen F. Austin, who is known as the father of Texas, back in 1822, because he thought this was a perfect grazing area for the horses. So now you know where that word comes from. Now, there are 82 sites here. 65 of them have electric and water. Sites 42 through 50, 57 through 60, 63 and 64 have no water or electricity. The rest of them do. There are no sewer connections at each site, so you have to use the dump station on the way out. There is an amphitheater, 2 boat ramps, 2 fishing piers, a playground, and a nature trail that is actually a loop, and it's less than a mile long, and it's actually rated easy. Now keep in mind, there is no day use or picnic area here. So this park is actually for registered campers only. The gate attendants do not handle any reservations or money, so be sure you go on recreation.gov to reserve your campsite before you arrive. You can book this park as well as others 6 months in advance. Now, there is a gate attendant here usually, and they're here from up until either 6 or 10 p.m. on most nights. And now the actual hours are 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. And then when there is no gate attendant, the front gate is locked. But they do provide a code for the combination lock on the gate. It's on the back of your park pass they give you when you first arrive, so you have to let yourself in. Now, you can leave at any time, but be mindful of the park hours. The holidays and the weekends throughout the year are very, very, very busy, so be sure you book early. And also, a lot of park and campgrounds allow up to 8 campers per site, but Yegua Creek actually allows up to 10. And be sure to bring bug spray. Here it is, the middle of January, and there's still a few of these pesky mosquitoes around here. And also, for some reason, there's a few bees. I think there'll be bees in January, but they're here, and we're not really close to the dumpster, so I don't know what to say about that. Now the phone signal here is actually outstanding. Full bars on both my phone and my TV, so that's always a good thing. All right, that's about it about the park, so let's go check out some more stuff. Okay, there are 3 camping areas here at Yegua Creek Park. Currently, the 42 through 83 one is closed, I'm assuming for the winter season. So I'm going to ride around 1 through 13, and then we'll go run over to 14 through 41. The wind is kicked up. No whitecaps on the lake, so bear with Bear with me on some noise. But here we go. 1 through 14. No, 1 through 13. Every one of these campsites has a view of the lake. You can't go wrong. Not sure what this one is yet. Well, that's number 1. Okay, number 2 is above it. Table, barrel grill, utilities. Some have lantern hooks, some don't. That's the boat ramp. One of the boat ramps right over there. See, that's number 4. Pretty wide. Number 5 right next to it. Number 10. 11 on top of it. And that's number 6. That's number 7. Some have trees. Some shade, some don't. And the last one here is number 8. For the most part, you're going to be backing in, uphill or downhill a little bit, but once you get to the actual pad, it's fairly level. A bunch of dumpsters right here. I want to say one thing, this park's got a lot of dumpsters. All right, here we go, the other one. There's the restrooms right there. At the park coast. That's 23, that's 22, that's where I'm at. That's 21. Got these up here. That's 27. It's 26. Nice view of the point. There's a lake right down there. Got a couple fishermen trying their luck. This one here you got to kind of back in a little odd, but you make it. That's number 24. Look at that view he has. Then you go downhill here a little bit, that's 19. There's 18. 17. Again, they all have a view of the lake, so you can't go wrong. That's 16. That one's 15, and we wind up here with number 14. All right. Then you got 38 up here, kind of a lacrosse road. 39. That one's 40. Not sure what that one is. I don't see a number. Anyhow, there you go. The 2 camping loops here at Yegua Creek Park. Let's go see if we can find some more stuff. All right, gonna do a couple campsites here at Yegua Creek Park on Lake Somerville. This one here is number 35. Now just about every one of them you're going to have to initially back uphill or go downhill to get into your RV site, but once you get to the back of the site, it's fairly level, and all these campsites are fairly spacious. There's your electric and your water. Nice long pad. That was the fire pit right there. Picnic table, barrel grill. It's actually, you probably can't see it on the video, but I'm actually walking downhill a little bit. And the one across from it is 21. And you'll, like I said earlier, you'll have to go back downhill a little bit. But once you get to the back of the site, it's fairly level. I didn't have to do any leveling, actually. There's the Lake Somerville, down a little bit, but that's normal for this time of year. Actually, I've seen it worse, so I'll take it. There's your fire ring, barrel grill, picnic table. And your utilities, that's 20 right behind it. All right, nice, calm, beautiful day here in the middle of January. Not bad, I'll take it. All right, let's go find some more stuff. All right, time for the infamous loo review. There's Lake Somerville, set of 6 dumpsters. And let's see what Yegua Creek Park has for me today. Cinder block, rather dark, but clean. A couple sinks. There's one of those. You got a couple of those. And here is the shower. Got the little bench right there. And it's a little handheld shower. But I must say it's very clean. I don't see any cobwebs. Smells really nice. They did a nice job. All right, little review here at Lake Somerville, Yegua Creek Park. Let's go check out some more stuff. Here's a couple of things about Lake Somerville and some things to do if you're going to be in the area for an extended period of time. This area lies in the Prairie and Lakes region of Texas, and Lake Somerville itself was built by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers for flood control and irrigation downstream. It has over 11,000 acres of surface water depending on rainfall or drought conditions, with a maximum depth of about 38 feet. And it's a great place for boating and fishing, where you can try your luck at catching white or hybrid striped bass, crappie, catfish, as well as largemouth bass where it can reach over 10 pounds or more. Now, this is not a Texas state park, so adults, you will need a fishing license. And if you need any bait or small supplies, there's actually a bait shop a couple miles outside the park. I believe it's in a Shell station. And the other larger COE park, Rocky Creek, is just minutes away, and it's just to the left-hand side of this video. You can see it there in that little point. Now the town of Somerville itself is a little more than 10 minutes away, where there's a Brooks Brothers grocery store, some other local shops and restaurants. And the much bigger city of Brenham is about less than 25 miles away, and it has everything you might need. There's a Walmart, H-E-B, Lowe's, Home Depot, and all the major and independent restaurants. Plus you can visit the Bluebell Creamery. And if you visit in this area in May, Brenham has the annual German festival that celebrates the German migration that settled in Brenham since 1846. Nice little town. All right, let's go see what else we can get into. Well, there you have it. A very nice, smaller than some campgrounds, but a great place for camping, fishing, and boating. You can't beat this place. Well maintained, friendly staff, perfect place for a getaway. Well, that's it for now, and we'll see you on down the road.
Big or small, you can see it all. Blue highways of Texas, winter, spring, summer, fall. Blue highways of Texas.
Hey, wait a minute. You can't leave yet. At least you do me a little favor. If you like this video as much as I like making it, can you give me a big old thumbs up? Make it two things. Thumbs up and subscribe to the Blue Highways of Texas channel. And while you're at it, go ahead and pass it along. It's always nice to share, so like, subscribe, and share Blue Highways of Texas channel. I appreciate it very much. That's it for now. Merle Ray, take it away.